How did it end? Author Orpheus to read for minutes published 3.12. 2021 updated 3.12. 2021 The series Transcript of Fate Russian viewers have watched quite recently. The main character of the picture Anna life seems to test the strength. Nature generously gifted this girl. She is smart, kind, sweet, can work. But her life is like a long obstacle course. Nothing is given to this girl for free, she has to earn everything with long and hard work. Childhood and youth, spent in an orphanage, hardened her character. Anna does not disdain any work. More than anything in the world she wants to have her own family with warm, good relations, but this is exactly what she is not given. After the death of her mother, who suffers from mental illness, the girl receives a tape with her revelations and goes in search of her real father, General Pekorsky. But the bright hopes for a prosperous, peaceful life in the bosom of the family were not destined to come true. The main enemy of Anna becomes Pekorsky's son-in-law Yuri, an unscrupulous swindler who fears that all the general's inheritance will go to his newly minted daughter. He arranges an accident, Pekorsky dies. Anna, left all alone, learns that she is pregnant. Her chosen one turned out to be Pekorsky's son. Anna leaves him, considering any explanations between them unnecessary. For several years she lives quite happily in marriage with Boris Levin, who treats her and Sasha very warmly. But all is not so simple in their family, as Levin for many years works for foreign intelligence. The clever, cautious intelligence officer managed to avoid arrest. He urgently makes documents to leave the whole family to Israel. Having outwitted the KGB, he could not deceive the domestic spy Nura. The insolent, unscrupulous person cleverly blackmails him. To avoid being exposed, Boris has to agree to her terms. While Anna undergoes surgery, Boris leaves for Israel with Sasha and Nura. Anna is unable to find any trace of her son for many years. In the last episode this woman is doing well. Her dream has come true, she has a large friendly family, a wonderful husband Sergei, prosperity, a wonderful house, there are loyal girlfriends and friends. But the only native son Alexander is not found. Then Mr. Chance comes into action. Ira, Inga's adopted daughter, goes to Turkey to meet David, who has fallen into her heart. The young people are in love, but David does not intend to give up his freedom. His careless words insulted the girl to the core. Irina, without notifying David of her intentions, leaves him, does not answer his calls. The young man, and it is Sasha, Anna's son, cannot forget her. Irina is pregnant, put before a dilemma, to keep the child alive or to abort. Her confidant has always been Anna, who easily convinces the girl not to do stupid things. The family also supports Irina. David flies to Moscow to find the girl. He goes to an exhibition dedicated to the memory of General Pekorsky. Fabulous events take place in the gallery. Irina urges the parents to move the photo of the general and the rescued girl to the central wall. The impulsive person takes down the photo, and when David appears in the doorway, drops it to the floor out of surprise. The glass and frame are broken, but the amazed art critics discover a priceless portrait of the general's mother, who looks very much like Anna, underneath the photograph. David was struck by this resemblance. He had with him a childhood photograph of him and his mother. Anna appears at the door with Sergei, and finally their family is in full assembly. The parents have found their lost son. The young man immediately makes an offer to Irina. After the parents tell him that Boris was forced to flee abroad, as he has long worked for American intelligence. The young man, feeling insulted and deceived, is not even going to invite his father to the wedding. However, during the celebration, he sees Boris, who came from America. Levin was invited by Anna. A wise woman forgave the former spouse all his transgressions. She considers him a wonderful father who managed to bring up Alexander, give him a prestigious education. In the end, everything ends in the best way. At the wedding of their son, Anna and Sergei gathered all their relatives and friends. For Anna this is a kind of triumph, her cherished dream came true. Now she has a beautiful family, all representatives of which are wonderful people.